Alright. Make a little bit more progress in the Bastion leveling. It's been a while since things have happened. I've played the game. I have a background update going on with the game. So, you know, there's that. Because there was an update today. They actually released Revendreth, which I am not ready for. I have not finished Bastion or done Torghast. Need to put more time into this alpha. But at the same time, I'm also trying to work on you know, other stuff. Other stuff being you know, what's the next game I'm gonna play and all that craziness. And I think I know what the next game is gonna be. I think. Oh yeah, I forgot he was here. Oh, there! You jerk. It's probably going to be either E7 or Trails in the Sky 1. I guess it's called FC. First chapter. Not 100% sure, you know, what I want to do. As per usual, everything is always subject to change at a moment's whim, because that's just how fickle I can be when it comes to choosing my next game. Reviews came out for Trials of Mana, and they are, you know, they're in the okay category, I guess. I wasn't expecting much out of it, but I was hoping for some extra stuff. I actually saw some gameplay as well. There was a guy streaming it yesterday. Today is Wednesday the 22nd. Who was streaming it yesterday or Monday or something like that. He was doing some end level fights. So I basically got to see mostly just how the fighting is. I don't know how they handle the story or anything like that, but the reviews say the voice acting is not that great. We all know that not great voice acting has never stopped me from enjoying a game, so there's that. It's no big deal to poke fun at it. Well, I can, I guess, I don't know. Ooh. Awesome in-game event. Yeah! I saw it. I saw it. Let's see. Some other stuff I'm working on. My how do I wanna say this? I'm due for, oh, I wonder if they fix these quests. Actually, I think a quest is missing from my log. This looks like it can be clicked on, but it's not clickable. But I welcome your blade by my side. I'm in the market for a new computer. I was originally going to go with I'll just buy a brand new computer. And then I thought about it for a while. I was like, wait. getting a brand new computer requires me to replace all the parts, and I have water cooling in mind. I mean, it's not anything crazy, you know. It's like, you know, water cooling on the CPU or whatever. It's totally tame and all that crazy stuff. But okay, I totally clicked that guy there. But then it was just kind of getting to the point of, yeah, I don't think I want to do that. So I reached out to some people that I know. They know a lot more about computers than I do. These guys are like impossible to see. And the general consensus seems to be, if I'm going to buy a new motherboard, a new CPU, a new GPU, and new, like basically new RAM, I might as well just get a new computer, which I'm okay with in the sense of the decision-making process. The only bad part about that is that it's just more expensive. Like, all the parts that I want to buy, it's about $1,500, you know? I'm like, okay, you know, yeah, I can work with that. If I want to buy a new computer, it's at least $2K, which, you know, it's quite a lot more. And, you know, the prices go up from there. And obviously, I want a machine that's going to last me a little while. I've had this computer for quite some time. Quite some time. I should probably look when I got it. Oh, there's still one more quest. Over here. Hey, a new trinket. Oh, I can make it. And you're dead. Let that guy, okay. I can click it too. Awesome. You know, you got to be nice to the people on the alpha. They're homies too, you know. So where was I? Yeah. So new computer. It's kind of where that stuff kind of goes. And then, like, a conversation I wasn't even considering was, okay, there's AMD, there's Intel. Normally I'm on the Intel train, but Rot, who, you know, frequented in the oh, frequented is probably the wrong word, but you've seen him on the E3 stuff, which I wonder how that's going to be playing out this year, but I'm not getting any loot from these guys either. He was talking a while back about going the AMD route. I was like, okay, you know. Did you end up choosing that route? You know, how did things go? So that's probably what those. Well, is it those? Maybe it's not those. I've been seeing some little orbs, stuff like that. And, you know, seeing that he is going the AMD route, I was like, okay, I'll treat this a little bit more seriously when it comes to AMD, because I was just completely ignoring them. And now I'm going down that rabbit hole. AMD is cheaper, which is nice. But, you know, when I'm going around looking at the specs, I'm automatically going for the most expensive stuff. Okay, we're getting loot from these guys. And I do want this computer to last me quite some time. At least as long as this one. I think I've had this one. I need to check. Auto attack this guy while I check. Alrighty. Oh. Get there. Still gotta find these other parts as well. Let's see here. No way. There is no way that it was 2013. That would be insane. I don't think it was 2013. That's craziness. Is this guy gonna die or something? You know, if something was gonna fall from the sky and he dies. Yeah, there's no way. This was 2013. Holy crap, it was 2013. I've had this computer for 7 years. And you know what? It's done a pretty good job. I'm happy with it. The thing I like the most is the case. It's a Corsair Obsidian Series 900D. It is the biggest computer case I have ever seen. Ever. This thing is a beast. An absolute beast. It's almost as tall as my desk. My desk is pretty tall. Man, knowing that this computer is 7 years old, that really kind of relieves me of worry, in the sense of me actually spending the money to get a computer that I know is going to last me a while. If this one lasted me 7 years, like, I can only imagine what this new computer is going to last me, especially if I go all out. Which I probably shouldn't, you know. I'm not working right now. Plus, you know, there's craziness going on in the outside world. Probably be a really bad idea to be spending $200 or $2,500 or more probably more on just an insane rig. But whatever, you know. I'll survive. I got no student loan payments. They froze those. So, you know, I'm in a good spot right now. %0 interest, too. I just, you know, eventually I need to get a job. Someday, I will need a job. But I also am thinking about moving. I was considering this for quite a few years now. And with me getting a new computer, that kind of makes me want to move even more. But it's still a very daunting task. Oh, this doesn't have like a background on it. Also, I need to equip this. Probably better that I replace the normal thing with the normal thing. Although, I'm not like the craziest fan of mastery. I feel like haste would be pretty good and critical strike would be pretty good. I feel like versatility... I guess versatility is probably my weakest stat. Because, you know, sure, it increases my general damage. But, I mean, a lot of my damage is frost. I have a lot of frost damage. So. But, you know, what do I know? We're going to replace the... Oh, this... Oh. Oh. Wait, I thought I saw... Yeah, this has versatility on it. This doesn't have versatility. So why is it when I'm hovering over these, it's not showing that I'm losing? Oh, it's because it's trinkets and I'm hovering over rings. Herp, da derp, derp, 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 da derp, derp. Alrighty then. Well, yeah, I guess quest items are not in your bags. Let's see. So let's put a bug report on this. This does not have a background texture or an outline like other items do, such as the Anima Conflux and Arconic Resonator from the same quest. Also, it is burning up. It was 85 degrees earlier today, and it's only gonna get hotter. I think 94 is the Friday temperature, and oh, I am not looking forward to that. Oh boy, oh boy. As per usual, I totally forgot what I was talking about. You know, this is a regular thing for me. I was also considering if I should actually bug report the pace in which I'm getting experience, because this is targeted as a 50 to 52 zone, and I'm level 53. Granted, you know, I have a lot of rested experience, so that might explain things. Oh yeah, they updated this. I was watching Tally play today. They brought in this zone today. I think I already mentioned that. But you can create a 57 character through that zone. Which, I think as I already mentioned, I'm a little behind when it comes to content. I do need to play more. Do anything to their corpses? It's like I do. I was gonna say, I thought it was a little weird that their corpses were still highlighted on the ground. It's not normal. Let's see. Oh yeah. Also today, can I do this twice? Cannot do this twice. Oh. You're being a jerk, sir. You're being a jerk. I tasted fast food for the first time in over a month. I'm sure normal people out there are like, come on, man, it's just fast food. Like, relax. I've been in some taco withdrawal for quite some time now. Brothers gotta have a little, you know, gotta have some food, man. It's been hard in these streets, as one would say. I am dying. Seeing little things running around. Alright, well, you kill that. Oh, I got it. Am I pressing? Okay, I was pressing X. Of course you would act. Here. Why don't you kill that while I go over here and do important stuff? Is that? You're almost there. And wunderbar. I don't know if I'll be doing the dungeons for this alpha. I'm not a very good WoW player, to say the least. Oh, what are you guys doing down there? And, subject 4 other people to my failures. I don't know. What do you mean not fully charged? It says 100%. Marrow Maw. He's right there. Okay. Interesting looking helm. I am ready. Are you gonna reanimate all these trainees? Yep. Oh, I'm dying. Woo. Woo. Oh, I still have that. I need to get rid of that. Although that totally saved my life right now. Taking lots of damage. Still taking lots of damage. What was that? I'm like, I'm not sure if that was me or if it was something else. Get over here. Alright. The homie here does not want to help. I need to fend for myself. I don't know what that is, but I don't want to see it. Is that a him or her? I'm trying to get this dude to get hit by an AoE attack. I just don't want to get hit by that. What's that? How about that? That's a lot of HP. There we go. The disease. Ooh. Ooh. Right. There's a torrent of concentrated enema. I was gonna say, you missed one. I am ready. All I can say is I'm happy to get some tacos today. Been a struggle. But I felt like I had some real food. Because, you know, I mean, yes, of course. I've been cooking. And my cooking is real food. But, just nice to have something else. Oh dang. Oh dang. Alright, let's use that ability on you. I am getting cleaved with the Bone Storm. I have some sort of absorption shield, which I believe is my own thing. Let's go ahead and pop a cooldown here. I would really like it if you did more damage there, Zandria. To escape. Yeah. I wonder if this guy's a boss. Guess that wouldn't make much sense because I just killed him, but, you know, it's a reanimator. Serves you right for underestimating the enemy. Suckers. Oh, he gone. Well, I thought I leveled up. I was like, oh, dang. Alright, so that's this zone. An Ouroboros. And then this is the whatchamacallit. Hey, Narv! Alright, so that's that. That's the dungeon. I don't think we're gonna be doing that. Right, at least not right now. You watch footage from your last stream? You just realized you behaved like a moron towards your viewers? Had a hostile attitude without really meaning to. Took some pills beforehand that didn't agree with you. It happens, man. It happens. I think they did get rid of that quest. It used to be in my quest log. Now it's gone. Or maybe this is it. This might be it. Gotta remember how to get there. Just gotta take the days one step at a time. Like me, for example. Not streaming. Oh yeah! That's one thing I forgot to mention. I haven't streamed the last couple of days. And the main reason for that was I was watching another streamer play a game called Black Sigil. Alright, so that's just where I came from, so that's not where I want to go. And I had won a raffle to have that streamer play that game. So, you know, I wanted to be around when it was happening. But somewhere along the line, I came up with a really poor idea. If you're not familiar with Black Sigil, Blade of the Exiled, it's essentially a game that has a lot of random encounters. It's a JRPG, has a lot of random encounters, pixel art. You know, depending on who you talk to, and there's only like 5 people in the entire world that's played the game. But, you know, depending on who you talk to, the game is questionable. And the amount of random encounters, you know, provides an interesting statistic. So, for my own playthrough of that game, I tracked all the encounters that I cut and how much time it took and all that other good stuff. Alright, looks like you're still... Yeah, you're still evading. Which is unfortunate. Alright, well, life is hard. And, you know, that came out to some percent. A lot of time. A lot of encounters were cut from the playthrough on the YouTube side. On the Twitch side, you know, all the encounters are still there. I decided to take like 100 steps forward with that idea for the streamers playthrough. I instead tracked every single encounter that the streamer had run into. So this would include like if he died on a boss or a random encounter, I would track that, and then even the subsequent attempts or deaths, I would track those as well. And things got very, very out of hand. I tracked a crap ton of encounters, and it was overall just a crazy, crazy thing. But that's basically what I've been putting all of my time into for the last week or so. Heard the name? I think you might have been around when I was playing it. I think I remember seeing your name while I was going through my own VODs. What is this quest? This quest just seems so random compared to... Oh, that's because it's not... I thought it was one of these, or this quest in particular, but it's not. How do I get to Oribos? I wonder if that's even an option for me. It's a human priest. She killed them. Oh yeah, but so I tracked every encounter that was fought, or every encounter that was entered, and then on top of that, I tracked how long they took. I tracked if they were ran away from, or if they were killed. You know, if they were defeated, if there was like a freeze or a bug, if it was just grinding, like a grinding session. I tracked their location. I tracked whether it was a random encounter, a story-based encounter, an optional fight, or a boss fight. And then I kind of tied all of those pieces of information together to see how it compared to the total time of the game. Much more in depth than anything that I did for my own playthrough. And I kind of wish I did it for my playthrough, but I ain't going back to do it. No, thank you. Oh dear. Wait. Okay, never mind. Thought I saw Capital Kyrian, but it was void. I'm pretty glad that I finished Bastion relatively soon, because that means I get to go into the tower, and I get to flail around with that, with a bunch of classes that I don't know how to play. Isn't that going to be so much fun? It's going to be so much fun. Spear. Do I have to get spears? No. These do big damage. Ooh, those do big damage. Let's find some more spears. Process of dying, but I am not dead yet.
I don't have a target.
Oop, there's another spear. I want to see. Alrighty. Alright, that did do damage to this. I was hoping for, but I'm getting slapped right now. I actually don't know if I've taken any damage. Okay, there we go. I'm taking damage. It was a very bad idea to fight this guy. Let's Shadow Bolt. Aw, yeah. You saw how much damage that did? Like 200... 600. Let's find out again. Shadow Bolt 300. Okay, so I need one more portal. And I still need many more wounded.
I'm out of range.
No! I didn't get your quest yet to fight him. This is not a quest for me. Yeah. You are going to die. So I have deemed it necessary. Oh, I guess you can't die. Guess that makes a little bit of sense.
I need to get closer.
Narv, if you're still around, are you a PC gaming enthusiast? If I were to ask you for your thoughts on PC gaming parts and brands and things like that, do you feel comfortable giving me advice? I would love some advice. Kinda clueless in that area. Well, you're basically me, I guess. When I see things like, oh, this CPU has 8 cores instead of 6 cores, and 16 threads instead of 12 threads, and other stuff. And I was like, I don't know what any of that means. friend of mine helped you build your current PC? Yeah, that stuff is confusing you as well. I wonder if they just make it confusing on purpose. Uh-oh. What happened? That's not good, because I wasn't done. I'm assuming if I return back, I can enter the zone again. If I can't, things are going to get... Oh boy. Oh boy, I can't even turn in the quest. Okay. Alrighty. Let's see here. I was fighting Tezelat the Annihilator, and when he reached approximately 50%, I was removed from the special phase where I was a Kyrian. And Keeper Memis does not offer a way to return. Alright, well, we're not gonna do that quest. Let's... Wait, Spires of Ascension. There's all this area that I haven't even been to in this zone. It's crazy. Alrighty. Can I even go there? How would I even get there? Think that too? Pixels and megabytes, blah, blah, blah. And then there's megapixels and teraflops, and it's just, oh my gosh. It's too much. Oh, I didn't even notice that up there. It's like a Naxxramas thing going on. I need a flight path. But yeah, I was saying earlier that I wanted to upgrade my computer, and I found out somewhat recently while doing the stream that my current computer is 7 years old, which is super impressive to me that it's lasted this long. Alright, so let me go grab this flight path. And then I will create a new character, and we're going to do a little bit of Torghast. Oh, this is a town. Wasn't expecting that. Don't see any quests. I wonder if there's even any mobs over here. Like, literally, this flight path is all that's here. Yeah, so it doesn't look like I can get there. Let's go fly over there for 28 silver. You're no expert, but you think it's a good time to get a new one? Well, I mean, this computer is still... I don't want to... I don't know the best way to put it, but like, it's not a bad computer. You know, I mean, I could still stream on it and whatnot. I feel like the CPU is where I'm getting bottlenecked right now. But, I mean, even then, I think my CPU is still pretty good. It's an i7, 4770K. You know, I mean, that's probably pretty decent. I think where my issues are my graphics card. Which, granted, I just upgraded my graphics card. Like, a year ago or something. It's so frustrating that... Well, let me rephrase. I think my graphics card is the issue for max settings. And I haven't really played any games on max settings, but when I played Operencia, that's where the issues arose, because 1440p. Oh, I tried to log out and World of Warcraft crashed on me. Let's boot that back up. But at the very least, if I do get a new computer, I might be able to use my current one as a streaming PC, which would be pretty cool. Okay. So, let's create a Zandalari Troll. I believe Mage, Priest, Warlock, and Demon Hunter are my only options right now. And throw it out there, I do not play any of these classes. Alright? Do not play any of them. I mean, I guess you could argue that I don't play Death Knight either, by the way I was playing Death Knight, but you know, we're a happy place here. I wonder if I'm supposed to see that the tusks end in his mouth. Like these ones go decently far back, but not quite enough. I like these golden ones. I think those look kind of nice. GeForce RTX 2070. Apparently it's supposed to be good. That's the one you have. I was hearing some stuff that if you can get the 2080, you should get the 2080. So that's what I'm targeting right now. But after learning that this PC is 7 years old, I might just go for the TI and, you know, just spend the big bucks. I never really understood why people do this to their ears. Is it a fad, or, you know, I don't get it. Oh, can I get the double earring? I cannot get the double earring up top without the little holes. Oh, I can get it on that side. All right. All right, and then the tattoo style. Oh, these look okay. We only got like 3. I wish I could get like all of them. I want this on the arms, and I want this design on the body. And then maybe something on the back too. Oh, that looks real cool. You'll never ever see that, but that looks real cool. I think we're going to go with this one. And this is Axel Priest. Made a character on an RPG server the other day. Made a rather pathetic backstory about being raised by a dwarf and wanting to be the king of Stormwind someday. Oh, so you mean an RP server, role-playing server. Got banned from the server. RPers have no, or don't have a sense of humor. What? How did you get banned? Like, did you do stuff that, like, did you troll or something? How do you even do that? This guy has Scarab Lord. How do you have Scarab Lord? I don't even have Scarab Lord. Ooh wee. Gotta do all this. Looks like I'm Shadow? I don't want to be Shadow. I want to be Disc. Because that's the only spec that I even have a modicum of knowledge into what's going on. And it's just a modicum. Alright, so interface, action bars. Stack right bars vertically. Oh, I like that. I think we'll do that. Okay. Lock this. Please. Somewhere like that. Okay. I was like, where'd it go? Didn't mean it as trolling. Tried blending in with the rest of them. Was it like a private? Like, how did you get banned from the server? I'm just really confused by that. Move you over here. Well, I'm hoping all the NPCs that I need to talk to are still here. Where even am I? I don't think the guy that's supposed to be here is here. I thought I saw him last time, but maybe it was further up. Official server, they got angry because they took the role-playing thing serious and they thought you were purposely trying to ruin their good time or something. Alright. That's strange. I've only played on an RP server once in my entire life. Well, and tried to RP, I guess, is the addition I would put there. And I was a gnome warrior named Cogvolt. I probably still have that character. And I joined an RP guild, and we did RP, and... oh, this is the guy I was looking for. And the biggest thing that caught me off guard was that, like, I was expecting people to go in and be like, yeah, you know, I use my heroic strike to attack you, sweep under your legs, and then combine that with a charge as you're leaping into the air to stun you, or something like that, using their actual abilities to describe what they're doing. But no, we got like Shadow Priest saying like, I call the heavens and shine rays of light to obliterate your surroundings, and as the rocks rise up, they all magnetize together and form a prison around you. Now you're trapped and confused, and you can see nothing, and you're trapped in darkness, and the rocks just slowly crush your body until there's nothing more but your thoughts, and your thoughts just seep out into my brain, and now I learn everything about you and all your secrets, and now I learn all of your abilities. And I'm just like, what is going on? I don't understand. It was a wake-up call for me, to say the least. Whew, it is hot in here. Okay, let's find out what... Oh, wait, hold on. Before I find out what priests do, I don't want to find out what shadow priests do right now. I want to find out what discs priests... Okay. So I got penance. Does damage. And it can heal. I'm slightly familiar with that. Okay. We got smite. I'm slightly familiar with that. Purge the wicked. Doesn't have a cooldown. Cleanse the target with fire, causing damage. More damage over 20 seconds. Spreads to additional nearby enemy when you cast penance. Oh, that's kind of cool. We have Power Word Radiance. Heals the target and 4 injured allies within 30 yards. And applies Atonement for 60% of its normal duration. Max 2 charges. I'm in trouble here, aren't I? I don't know what's going on. I don't know what I'm doing. I know what Power Word Shield does. What's the buff? The debuff that it gives you? I forget. What is it? Weakened Soul. Dang. I don't know if I would have got that. Holy Nova. Holy Nova is important. Let me see. An AoE ability. Could probably swap those. Mass Dispel. We got Fade. Fade is probably not too important. So we're going to move you over here. We got Purify, which is just non-Mass Dispel. Wow. Mass Dispel is 800 mana. I have 10,000 mana. This is very expensive. Yeah, they take it real serious. I mean, that's... The way I envisioned it, it was already serious. What I witnessed was taking it to a whole other level. A whole other level. Pulls the spirit of a party or raid member, instantly moving them directly in front of you. Oh, so it's like a Death Grip, but reverse. Cool. Alright. Oh, we already had Levitate on the bars. Alright, Mind Control. Up to 1 level above. Work versus demons, undead, or mechanical beings. Shares diminishing returns. Alright, so that's just one ability. Psychic Scream. That's probably pretty important. Move you over here for right now. Increase maximum health by 25% for 10 seconds and instantly heals you for that amount. Okay, that's nice little, oh no, cooldown. Alright, these are all, oh no, cooldowns. Spell Magic. Alright, so it doesn't look like a lot of craziness is going on here, which is nice. You know, I've got some options here. I need to put Mind Blast. Bars. And we got Mind Seer. To all enemies within 10 yards of the target. Wow, that seems mega good. I don't know where I'm going to put that. Alright, resurrection. Over here with the lull stuff. Shackle Undead. More just lull stuff. Shadow Word Death. That's probably important. Alright, Mind Soothe. And a second Mass Dispel. Oh. I was just in the regular priest section. Oh dear. Oh dear. Don't I have like a 5-day cooldown? Alright. Regenerating. Yes, seems pretty good. $15-minute cooldown, okay. Got a lot of stuff here. Alright, so Discipline, we got Mass Resurrection. There's really no reason to cast regular Resurrection if you got Mass Resurrection, but we'll put that over there. Got Mind Vision. I like that ability. I'm glad they brought that back. Atonement. Powerwood Shield, Shadow Mend, and Powerwood Radiance apply Atonement to your target for 15 seconds. Your spell damage heals all targets affected by Atonement for 50% of the damage done. Purge the Wicked has a chance... Oh, I should check talents. Alright, great. Okay, Penance fires 1 additional bolt. After healing a target below 35% health, you deal increased damage and healing. Attack the enemy's soul. I really don't need more buttons. What I'm trying to avoid here. Let's see. Mass Dispel is probably not all too important here. Mind Seer seems pretty important. Psychic Scream. I mean, I'm going into the dungeon here, so... Let's see. I don't know what I want to do about these. We'll go like that. Probably click on a few, you know. Let's see, Powerword Shield and Leap of Faith increase the target's movement speed. When you cast Shadow Mend on yourself, its damage over time effect heals you instead and reduces... Okay, that's pretty good. Places a feather on the target location, granting the first ally to walk through it movement speed. Okay. Powerword Shield is completely absorbed. You restore some mana. Not bad. Summons a Mindbender to attack the target for 12 seconds. You regenerate mana each time it attacks. Wow, that's cool. Strikes an enemy with Heavenly Power. Okay, I like that. Fortunately, more buttons. Let's see, what's... Something here is not going to be important. I mean, if I was... I guess if I was just like regular healing... I don't know. I thought Smite had this really cool thing where it reduces damage to people. I really like Powerword Solace. I think that's great. Apparently it doesn't cost any mana. But, yeah, apparently it doesn't cost any mana. Reduces the cooldown of Psychic Stream by 30 seconds. So no cooldown. Oh wait, no, I already have that. So it's a minute cooldown normally. You may also control your own character while mind control is active, but mind control has a 2-minute cooldown and it may not be used against players. I think I'm okay with that. Creates a burst of light around a friendly target, knocking away nearby enemies and slowing their movement. Not bad, not bad. Your damage is increased by up to 12%, diminishing for each ally affected by your atonement. Oh, that's gonna be pretty good for me. When you heal with penance, everyone with your atonement is healed for 59. Instantly heals the target and 4 other injured allies within 30 yards for 881 and increases the shadow damage you deal. During this period, you are unable to cast holy spells. No. Alright, so Purge the Wicked replaces Shadow Word Pain. Okay, that's what I have here. Okay, I like that. Throw Divine Star, healing allies in its path. Holy damage. After reaching its destination, the Divine Star returns to you, healing allies and damaging. Cool, cool. Creates a ring of holy energy around you that quickly expands, healing allies and damaging enemies. Cool, cool. Allies are healed when they gain benefit of your power word barrier and healed again. They're under your barrier when it expires. Creates a shield. Where's barrier? Power word barrier. This one. Okay, that seems pretty good. Creates a shield on all allies, absorbing... Okay, okay. Extends the duration of all your atonements by 6 seconds. That seems pretty good. Alright, so... I don't really like any of this bottom row, mostly because this is a 3-minute cooldown. But, you know, whatever. Here's the message that got you banned. I am Nerf, a mighty warrior raised by a dwarf named Kurt, who fought his way from Northshire to Stormwind all by myself. I almost got killed by a wolf, but I kept running, and it gave up. I'm gonna be the king of Stormwind someday. Do you hear me? Wow. Wow. That does not sound at all like any worse than anything I've ever heard. I don't get it. Apparently when you're on an RP server, you're just not supposed to say anything. I guess that's just how it works. I'm gonna keep that. I might keep this. I feel like this is pretty good. This is really good. I don't know what my rotation is going to be. I feel like I'm going to be casting Smite a lot. And let's see. Do we still have that ability where if you cast Smite... Okay, so maybe that was like an artifact power or something like that. Because it was really cool that you could cast Smite on a target. No, it wasn't an artifact power. You cast Smite on a target and it reduces the damage that they deal. It was really nice. I don't see that anywhere on here though. But I guess my rotation is probably... Am I even supposed to have... Like, what does Insanity do for me? I don't even know if I'm supposed to have Mindseer. Alright, we're gonna grab that one. I guess we'll stick with this. We're gonna go with that. Might be able to mind control some dudes. Okay. Go with that. Purifies maximum 2 charges. Our Radiance is now instant cast and healing is increased. Whoa. Powered Radiant. Wowzers. Pull down a Powered Barrier. Powered Barrier reduces damage taken. Whoa. It's really good. Not steel. Okay, that's really weird. The damage of your smite is increased by that. When you deal damage with smite, okay. That's really good. Let's grab that. Removing harmful effects with purify. Ooh. Whoa, that's pretty cool. Okay, so that was the bottom of the list. So let's grab that. Trinity. Atonement duration is increased by 15 seconds. Smite. Chance increased by 25% when you have atonement on 3 or more allies. Oh, but can only be applied through Power Word Shield. Oof. Let's grab that. Alright. Let's finally do some Torghast. We'll mark that.